Good morning guys, and welcome back to another vlog and another episode of Keeping Goals. I think this is the first time in Keeping Goals that I've vlogged on a bicycle, but what can I say? In today's vlog, the plan is I'm going to take you along for a little bit of training. I'm going to show you where I'm living, a little bit more of Pitea, show you the flat and bring you up to speed on football because today is Monday. Whoa, nearly fell off. Because today is Monday, the day after you guys saw episode 2 of Keeping Goals, the double match day vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it, but a little bit has changed since then. But this morning I'm off to the track to do a plyometric session, so I'm going to take you along with me. I'm going to put both hands on the handlebars now before I crash. So, it's Monday. We had a game Saturday. Yesterday, very light, recovery day, so I went to the gym. What I normally do is very easy. Stationary bike, full body stretch, foam roll or pulse roll, and then any injury kind of prehab stuff that I want to do. So that was my focus yesterday. On Sunday, Monday today, start of a new week, prepping for our game on Sunday. We have a team session this afternoon, but this morning, as I said, plyometric work, improving sprint speed, jump height, and overall athletic ability as a goalkeeper. So plyo session done, probably about an hour for the session. Not too much, like I said, just working on that speed, that spring, that power, developing jump height, sprint speed. I'll do a full video on probably the top 5 plyometric drills for goalkeepers that I've found through my career. But if you want to work on plyometric training yourself, all those drills that I just did were taken from my own personal goalkeeper plyometrics program. That program is available to you guys. It's an 8-week training program, fully downloadable PDF, taking you through all these different exercises, sprint drills, plyometric drills, movement drills, to help you improve your sprint speed, your jump height, and your athletic ability as a goalkeeper. If that's something you'd be interested in, the link to the program is in the description below this video. So I'm going to head back to the flat now, and then I think me and Franks are going to give you guys a little bit of a flat tour and show you where we're living here in Piteå. So we're back at the flat, in the flat building, and it's time to start the flat tour. Doorbell.
Hello.
Hello there. Welcome to our flat tour. We have some gloves to greet you on your way in through the door. Shoes off, because Swedish tradition, shoes off at the front door. Which we did anyway, but yeah. I'm quite glad. Turn left. We have the kitchen. Pretty simple, got everything we need. Don't worry, you'll see around the house there's quite a few lights on the floor and not in the roof. That is hopefully going to be changed. Nice little Irish blinds. Nice view out the window. Kitchen's quite easy, got everything that we need. Fridge, hob, oven, happy days. Thankfully, Frankie's a lot better cook than I am, so I don't have to continually have chicken pasta, which was basically my first month whilst I was here. So back into the hall, front door, have a bathroom there, which is pretty small, but everything we need. Strange kind of hall area where we haven't actually decided what we're going to do at the minute. It's kind of a kit room slash Hoover place. Bedroom over there, and then into the living room, which is very, very spacious. We've got Frankie's little yoga studio, which we've set up in the corner here.
It's your stretching studio more than mine.
And my stretching studio. Frank's has got into yoga, she's done it twice, so now it's Frankie's yoga studio. Sofa, TV, interesting blinds, which I'm not a big fan of, but
I don't mind them. I
Frankie quite likes.
Right, come on, guys. It's quite nice.
Comment down below if you like the blinds. I'm not a big fan. And then we have the workstation behind me, where I will be filming a lot of keeping goals, I think. So that's pretty much the flat. Oh, we have a little balcony out the side.
Oh, yeah.
Out we go. It's quite small, 2 chairs, enough room for us to sit on. The town, Pitea town centre over there, and then the stadium, 2 minutes over that way. So, got everything that we need. We're big fans, we really like the flat. Personally, for me, what's brilliant is it is very, very close to the ground, it's very close to the gym, it's very close to town.
It's very close to Max's Burgers too, which is great.
Frankie's found the Swedish alternative to McDonald's and
Was it?
already a big fan. But no, it's perfect. It's great to have a place where everything's done, everything's easy, and all I have to do is concentrate on training and playing and doing as well as I can and getting better and performing well. And Frankie's happy and we're happy and
No stress.
no stress, happy days, which doesn't happen very often in football, so you have to take it when you get it. But now I'm going to give you guys a little bit of an update on what's been happening with football since we last spoke on keeping goals. So the last game that you guys saw on the vlog was the 3-0 home win against Not Vikings. A great result, a clean sheet in my home debut as well, and a very positive game for us. It moved us up to 3rd in the table. As I mentioned in the beginning of this week's episode, we had a game the following Saturday, an away match against Täfteå IK, the team that were bottom of the league as it stood, but another game where we knew that we would be thoroughly tested and we had to be on the top of our game in order to get a result. I think a lot of the episodes of Keeping Goals, especially during this shortened season here in Sweden, will revolve around the matchday vlogs and around the matchday footage, but I think that's something that you guys are enjoying. So right now, I'm going to show you what happened in that match against Täfteå, how it played out, and give you some of the game highlights and my take on our performance. Whenever you have a positive result like that home win against Not Vikings, you want to follow it up with a positive performance and another positive result straight away. And seeing as this season has been shortened, it's only 13 games, now it is so important that we put together a run of positive results. So our focus was very much to start fast, to continue the tempo that we showed in the Not Vikings game and to get another win on the board. I'm going to show you guys the highlights now and I'll talk through kind of how the game played out. The beginning of the match, we did start very quickly. Literally the first highlight that you see here is our first goal, and that's what we scored in the 5th minute of the game. We started very, very fast. This view was absolutely brilliant as well, so I hope you guys enjoy these highlights because seeing it from the drone angle is amazing. So we started very quickly, got the first goal, and immediately got a second goal as well, 10 minutes into the game. We got a lovely pass from James at centre-back to put Jay away on the left-hand side, save from the keeper, and Freddie followed it in. So a brilliant start. As I said, we wanted to start fast, and we definitely did that, getting 2 goals in the opening 10 minutes. My focus in this game was obviously to support the play. The team, Täfteå, were pressing a little bit higher than Not Vikings did, so I was trying to play through the press, over the press, making the correct decision with the ball at my feet based on how the opposition were pressing us as a defence. So as you can see from these clips, sometimes there would be a higher press and I'd play over it, sometimes they'd mark up and I'd have to identify the space, pick the correct option and play into that area. So with this clip, I'm trying to play where we have a majority of players so that we can secure the ball and set up a counter-attack. I would probably like those passes to be a little bit flatter and more accurate, but it was a good start. Again, same with this clip. The press is higher, but I have the options closer to me so I can play out using shorter passes instead of going long. But as a team, we were controlling the game definitely in the beginning, but we probably, after the first 2 goals, started to take our foot off the gas a little bit and let them back into the game. We probably should have pushed for that 3rd goal to kill the game very early on, but they started to get more chances and started to get more opportunities. As you can see, ball through that I had to intercept. But overall, there wasn't too many chances being conceded by us as a defence until towards the end of the first half. A corner where I was kind of blocked, and I had to read the player where he was going to put it and make the save in the top corner. That brought to an end the first half of the game, where we sat at 2-0 going into the break. Now, it was key for us to start quickly, and we did the opposite. Beginning of the second half, they came out absolutely flying. We didn't get a hold of the ball, we didn't impose ourselves on the game, which we needed to do. We knew the next goal would be key, and that's when they got it. Ball over the top, should have dealt better with it as a defence in terms of clearing it. Played to the outside, my centre-back's covering the front post but moves, and then he plays and finishes in the bottom corner. A really frustrating goal for me because I felt we had it sorted. The centre-back was covering the front post, I moved right, and just as he was about to shoot, Pontus, the centre-back, moved to cover the back post, and I had to get across and make that save in the bottom corner. I got my fingers to it, but wasn't quick enough. Again, another ball over the top, this time didn't read the danger, gave away another penalty. That's something that we need to get better at. We've been giving away too many penalties and too many opportunities. So at 2-1, a big moment, I knew that making a big save here would really help the team in getting the win. Guessed the right way, but a good penalty up high, which was very frustrating again to go the right way, as you saw in last week's vlog, but not get the save. So we were in trouble then. Blown a 2-0 lead, we knew that we had to get back on top and get back imposing ourselves on the game. So that's what we did. As you can see, again with my play, I had to make sure that I was making the correct decisions with the ball at my feet, playing short or playing over the press, and that was kind of my role. I didn't have too many shots or saves to make, but I had to support the play well. Here you can see build up on the left hand side. James does really well, so does Sia. James cuts back inside, cut back, and a brilliant finish from Freddie. It would have been so easy for us to have blown a 2-0 lead, to kind of lie down and be frustrated with ourselves, fight amongst ourselves, but we regained kind of control of the game and got back on top and rightly scored the third goal to put us back in front. That was probably the 75th minute, so the rest of the game, as I said, was about controlling the ball. From my point of view, making sure I picked the right passes, my communication was good, and that we were structured as a defence. We had other chances, like this one from Sia. Brilliant strike from the edge of the box. Unlucky that it bounced off the bar. But for the rest of the game, we saw it out really well. We were strong as a defence. They didn't have many chances. They put the ball in, put the ball long, trying to get in behind us. But we managed to see out the rest of the game and win 3-2. So although not the best performance, having blown that 2-0 lead, we showed a lot of good character as a group to recover from that, to get back on top and to get the win eventually. Another positive from that weekend was the fact that results also went in our favour. The two teams that were above us in the table going into that match both lost, which meant getting the win saw us move to the top of the league. 5 games into the league, we're the only team that are undefeated, we're top of the table, but we all know as a group that there is a long way to go, and we need to put together more results, more good performances in order to achieve what we want to do this season. Personally, from the game, it was one of those ones where I came away a little bit frustrated. I obviously made the kind of big save at the end of the first half to keep it at 2-0, but I was really disappointed that I was 0.1 of a second too slow getting down to make the save for the first goal, and with the second goal, the penalty, again, going the right way but not making the save. It can happen with penalties, but personally I was frustrated that I couldn't make that big save in that moment. With the ball at my feet, I thought I did a good job in kind of assessing the right passes to make. A lot of my role was instructing and talking and working with the defence to make sure that we didn't give away too many opportunities, and I thought we did a good job as a back five with that. But as a team, I was very proud in the way that we didn't fall apart when that 2-0 lead slipped, but we got back on top and came away with the win. Our next game is a massive game this Sunday, probably when you're watching this vlog actually, where we play Sturda, who are third in the league, and before the last game were top of the table. We're playing them at home, and then that week on the Thursday we have Täfteå away. Both those games will be in the next episode of Keeping Goals, another double match day vlog for you guys. I hope you're enjoying this match footage and seeing how we're getting on as a team. As I said, given the nature of this season being so compact, I think a lot of the vlogs in the upcoming weeks will be based around how we're doing, and I hope that you guys are going to enjoy that, because I feel there will be definitely a lot of ups and a lot of downs, and hopefully, fingers crossed, a good ending to it all with this season. But that's it for this week's episode of Keeping Goals. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope it brought you some value. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a like. It helps us out massively. And subscribe and turn on post notifications for the channel if you haven't already, so that you never miss another episode of Keeping Goals. This week's patron of the week is Ben Dunn. Ben, thank you so much for your support. I wouldn't be able to do what I do with Keeping Goals without the support of patrons like yourself. So here is your Keeping Goals shout out. We've just started doing monthly behind the scenes vlogs and live Q&As exclusively for patrons, along with all the other benefits that they receive. So if you're interested in that, make sure you follow the link below this video. I'll see you next Sunday, 11 AM UK time, as always, for the next episode of Keeping Goals. Thank you for watching, guys. Take care, keep chasing improvement as always, and I will speak to you in a bit.